Welcome to day 11 of the chakra balancing series. We will continue with a flow geared towards balancing the solar plexus chakra. Bring the soles of your feet to touch for Baddha Konasana as we begin to set up the breath. The optional props for today's practice are a set of blocks. Today's affirmation is, I am resilient and can bounce back from any setbacks or challenges. Everything is happening exactly the way it is meant to. Things are not happening to me. They are propelling me to where I am meant to be. Begin to sync with your breath. And when you're ready, we're going to swing the legs around and exhale as you place the palms in front of you for cat-cow. So you're going to make sure that your knees are in line with your hips and your shoulders and wrists are in line. Lift your chin and chest and gaze towards the ceiling, dropping your belly towards the mat for cow pose. For cat, you're going to round the spine, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly in towards the spine, round the shoulders, bring the chin towards the chest, looking down. Repeat this while moving your spine at your own pace. Focus on the breath. You're going to bring that front leg through for half splits, shifting your hips back so that they're in line with your back knee. Straighten the front leg, flexing the foot, and then fold forward over that front leg. Every inhale, lengthen the spine, and every exhale, see if you can draw that chest closer towards the knee. Moving into crescent low lunge, we're going to rebend the front knee and then ground into that front foot. Inhale and come up slowly, keeping the front knee bent. Raise your arms up with your hips facing the front for warrior one. Feel your feet rooting into the mat. Bend your elbows and cactus the arm for a gentle back bend. And then we're going to rotate through the rib cage, bringing that back hand to the outside of the front knee. When you're ready, plant the hands and shift the hips up and back for downward dog, dropping the shoulders away from the ears and bringing that head in line with the shoulders. Lower to the knees for tabletop, and we're going to extend the back leg this time and bring it through for half splits. So when you're ready, shift your hips back so that they're in line with your front knee, and you're going to straighten that back leg, flexing your foot. Just begin to fold forward over that leg. Retuck the back knee, and we're going to move into crescent lunge. So you're going to ground into that foot and inhale as you come up slowly, making sure to keep that knee bent, raising your arms up. You're going to begin to cactus the arm for a gentle back bend. So bring that front hand, which is my right hand, to the outside of the back or left knee. The left or back hand is going to float up. Keep grounding through the feet. When you're ready, plant the hands and shift the hips up and back for downward dog, dropping the shoulders away from the ear. You're going to drop the hips and straighten the spine for plank pose. Slowly bringing your chest forward towards the ground. Straighten your arms and lift your torso up for upward facing dog. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, we're going to begin to take that right foot and place it on the inside of the left thigh for upward facing tree pose. Continue to straighten through the right leg in order to fully extend while keeping your hips squared to the mat. Pay attention to any discomfort that arises while in this pose. Bring the leg back to center and release the arms and come to lie flat on your stomach for crocodile pose. We're going to repeat on the opposite side now. So straighten your arm and lift your torso up for upward facing dog. Begin to take that left foot and place it in the inside of the right thigh for upward facing tree pose. Continue to straighten through the left leg in order to fully extend while keeping your hips square to the mat. Bring the leg back to center and release the arms to come lie flat on your stomach for crocodile. We're going to transition now to take a one-legged bow pose. So gently press your pelvis into the mat and reach and hold the outer side of that right ankle, keeping the inner thighs towards each other, drawing the heel up and towards the buttocks. Make sure to keep the thighs on the floor and extend that left arm above your head. Lower the right leg and switch to the left side. So we're going to extend that right arm above your head. Going into a full bow pose, you're going to bend both the legs at the knees. Hold the feet with your hands from behind as you inhale, raising your legs from your thighs while simultaneously raising the chest and the head from the floor. You're going to lower down and we're going to take child's pose. So wide stance, toes come to touch and sink back in the hips. You're welcome to grab some blocks as well to bring more space in your chest. Coming back to center, we're going to transition to Thunderbolt or Vajrasana. So feel free to utilize blocks to bring the ground closer, placing the blocks between the ankles. You can also use a cushion here. Placing the thighs on the calves and the hips on the soles and heel of the foot, you're going to sit extending the spine and closing your eyes. Make sure the chest is in line with the chin and the pelvis. Focus on your breath. Turn your attention inward. Slowly rising up on your knees to open the front of the body. We're going to take a half camel. So you're going to breathe in and extend that left arm towards the ceiling, touching your heels with your right hand. Open your chest, but keep your hips above your knees as if you were standing against a wall. When you're ready, we're going to swap the hands. So the right arm extends towards the ceiling this time and the left hand comes towards your heels. If it's in your practice today, I invite you to take a full camel by bringing both hands down to the heels. Slowly rise, coming back to center. And you can move all of your props off for our final pose of today's practice, which is Savasana. So you're going to extend your arms and legs and drop into a state of deep relaxation. Remain in this pose for as long as needed. Thank yourself for showing up to the mat today. Be well.